Alrighty, hopefully we're still up and running. I just restarted the whole thing. Hopefully that worked. Stream is healthy. It's a healthy stream. There we go. Hey, Marvelous. Cheers. You're still finishing Phantasy Star 2? How many more Phantasy Stars do you gotta do? Letter to Kumiko. He's really done it this time. The husband of mine is always quick to brandish the knife around when he loses his temper. But this time he went too far. He threw it at Hinako. To even stop for a second to think what might happen if he mangled her face before she got married. I just don't understand what's going through his head sometimes. Sorry, Kumiko. I know I'm always complaining to you. Even with the fast forward function, there's so much grinding. Technically 2 more after that one, but everyone says to skip 3. You crack it open, but apparently it's straight up unfinished. Maybe this is it. It's got the light. Here it is. The character etched into the stone base is indecipherable. It's a knife. Clinical trial. It's now been 2 weeks since I began taking Kakura Makakura. I can't say that right. I've observed no significant physical changes. If anything, I've been falling asleep and waking with ease. I have lucid dreams an average of once every 2 days. When I do, I feel neither the passage of time nor exhaustion, which allows me to become lost in thought. However, today I was met with startling results. In my dream, there was another version of myself who spoke to me. Kakura Makakura. Kakura Makakura. It looked like it was a 2-story house with a pump. The oldest Orinari-sama in town. Strict mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. You are different from those delinquents who run around town. You have noble blood running through your veins. Of course, every child must play in order to grow, but I simply ask that you choose wisely who you play with. You must think of me as awfully overbearing, but please respect my wishes. While you are still young, for when you are grown up, you'll be free to do as you please. I wonder if this is where we bring the sword. It's meant for washing dirty things. If I go any further, we might hit a point of no return. It said it was, okay, I just looked it up. It said it was directly east of the statue. All right, this is the pump. There's the knife. Dad's old kitchen knife. I want to examine that. Father's old tuna filleting knife. It's now completely rusty and useless. I found a damaged Ojiyo-san in the mountains. The character etched in the stone base is indecipherable. It seems the residents of the town offered their old kitchen knives and other tools to the Ojiyo-san so they can be put to rest. My ears were met with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Come to us, come to the divine tree. Oh crap, hello. Why did I say come to the divine tree again? Weird, you got possessed for a moment. Hello there. Hey, why are they dying? It looks like something killed these monsters. There's a phallic joke right there about Father's old rusty knife that he used to stick into. That tree looks like it has a giant cracked open face almost. The malevolent blade never rusts. Obtain the sacred sword after uncovering its legend. An ancient sword that harbors a malevolent energy deep within its seal. Even if the blade chips, the mysterious powers that reside in it will restore the weapon to its whole and unblemished state. Sacred sword. While it is sheathed, the sacred sword will recover durability when you attack enemies using other weapons. While you cannot use the sacred sword to focus attack, your gauge will remain untouched if you attack while focusing. However, if you are attacked while in the state, you will automatically block the attack and be forced out of focus. You can perform a counter while wielding the sacred sword by using RT so long as a counter is possible, even if you're already in the middle of an attack. Alright, so we have a whoa. We finally have the sacred sword, y'all. They say it's sacred, but they should just call it demonic. I'm gonna go see if we wash it off in the water. We still have a reason to keep around other weapons. Like the lunge that we go into with the heavy attack. It really adds a lot of rain. Oh my god! I was hoping it'd go into. Let her sword regenerate a little bit.
されてない。
血が出てる。誰か俺大人呼んでくるから。落ち着いて。怖がってるだけだから。怖くないよ。大丈夫？すごい血。早く手当てしないと。ありがとう。
大丈夫か？子供を噛むなんて許せねえ。ただ殺してやる。
早く行って。もう町に迷い込んじゃダメだよ。僕は固定機って言います。君は？私はひな子。清水ひな子。
そんなこともあったな。どうして今。
Old medical records. Notes. While the rest of emergency transport was being made, I was left alone in the examination room with the patient. During this time, he briefly regained consciousness, and when I rushed over, he began calling his name. He responded Kotoyuki. So that is my name. It is uncommon for patients with high fevers to experience disorientation. However, this young boy did not show any signs of distress. He remained expressionless, his face like an unmoving mask. His eyes were blank and glassy, not unlike those of a doll. At the very least, I did not note any of the usual symptoms of fever-induced disorientation. Immediately after, he again lost consciousness, as I did not accompany him. I don't know the details of what happened at the prefectural hospital, although such an episode can likely be attributed to a temporary disturbance of the patient's memory. As a long-practicing physician of Ebisugaoka, I cannot help but be reminded of that local phenomenon, the fox's possession.
思い出すんだろうな。
Oh man, I'm actually lagging.
私の町がもう化け物の巣じゃないか。邪魔するな。お前たちの仲間にはならない。新しい武器を見つけなきゃ。
We'll find you a weapon in a second. You got a freaking like monster sword, dude. You don't need any other weapon, really. Return to the Shimizu residence.
相棒、もうすぐだ。
missed that opportunity. All right. So it's at this point that I would like to actually end off the stream. I'm probably going to I'm actually going to finish this up tomorrow evening. I'm sorry about like the stream disconnections tonight, and I'm kind of worried that it'll happen again. So yeah, like I said, we'll pick this up again tomorrow night. Wednesday morning, we'll be back to our Coffee and Valheim series. If y'all want to watch the first, people that have recently popped in, if y'all want to watch the first part of this stream, I'm gonna publish the first part like as soon as I end off this stream. Hey, streamer problems that happen. Thanks, Marvelous. I really appreciate you popping in tonight and watching for both the shows. And to all the people that have been lurking in the stream, y'all, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. Much love, y'all. Bye-bye. Hopefully we can fix up these connection issues before next weekend. I want to actually do our Until We Beat It this weekend. Y'all, I hope everybody has a good evening and good night.